students, I welcome you all to today's session. I hope all of you are doing perfect at your places. Today's topic is the Northern Plains, and in this chapter you will learn about Northern Plains, its location, physical features, divisions of the Northern Plains, places in the Northern Plains, people of the Northern Plains and importance of the region. Mind opener. Find out the names of 4 important cities which are located on the banks of River Ganga. River Ganga के banks पे कौन सी 4 major cities settled है? Find it out and write it down here. Beginning with the Northern Plains. Plains are vast, low-lying areas that are generally flat. The soil in these areas is very fertile because of the rivers flowing through them. Early human settlements often began in the plains that were adjacent to the rivers. The rivers deposit alluvial soil which is fine, soft and rich in minerals. This fertile soil is perfect for agriculture. Hence, agriculture became the main occupation of the people. The Gangetic Plain, located in the northern part of India, is one of the most fertile regions in India. It is also known as the food bowl of India, and this region has a large deposit of alluvial soil and is the most populous region in our country. So the maximum rivers that originates from the northern side only, and that is why the plains which are there on the northern part of our country have the major settlements. Though जो early human settlements भी देखी गई थी वो rivers के side में ही देखी गई थी, because river banks पे हमेशा alluvial soil deposit होता है which is very much rich in minerals and other things which are very much important for agricultural activities. Now let's see the location. The Northern Plains are situated to the south of the Great Himalayas. They are bound by the Thar Desert in the west, Purvanchal Ranges in the east and the Southern Plateau in the south. The plains stretch from Punjab in the west to Assam in the east and covering a distance of around 2400 kilometers. Northern Plains आपका जो majorly situated है, it is situated to the south of the Great Himalayas in the northern side. Thar Desert है west side में, Purvanchal Ranges है east side में और Southern Plateau है in the south side. Around इसका पूरा का पूरा जो आपका dimension है, it extends to 2400 kilometers. Now let's see the physical features. The Northern Plains have been formed by the deposition of soil brought by the Himalayan rivers, the Satluj, the Ganga and the Brahmaputra and their tributaries. These rivers originate in the Himalayan ranges and flow down the mountains with great velocity, breaking down the rocks into pieces and carrying them along. When they reach the plains of the Himalayan foothills, their flow speed reduces and they deposit alluvial soil there. Rivers flow in the form of canals in the plains. The river bed and the plains along its bank together form the river basin, and a basin is a low-lying area drained by rivers and their tributaries. अब आपके जितनी भी rivers होते हैं जब ये ऊपर mountainous region से नीचे आते हैं तो high speed में आते हैं, and that is how they break down the rocks और अपने साथ उसको फाइन ग्रैन्यूल्स और सॉइल के फॉर्म में नीचे की तरफ लेके जाते हैं. जैसे ही थोड़ा थोड़ा प्लेन एरिया में आते हैं, लो लाइंग एरियाज में आते हैं, यहीं पर इनकी स्पीड हो जाती है कम और वहीं पर वो अपने अलुवियल डिपॉजिट्स को छोड़ते हुए चलते हैं एंड वहीं पर फिर आपकी ह्यूमन सेटलमेंट्स भी देखी जाती हैं. The sediments deposited in these rivers become very dense. Therefore, these rivers break into many smaller rivers called distributaries before joining the sea, forming a triangular piece of land, and this piece of land is known as a delta. The largest delta in the world is Sundarbans Delta. It is located in the mouth of Ganga and the Brahmaputra rivers. Its area is approximately 4,000 square kilometers. अब ये जहाँ पे भी आपके rivers ये sediments को deposit करते हुए चलते हैं, यहाँ पे river banks में छोटी-छोटी rivers का origination होने लग जाता है, which we call as tributaries. 3 triangle shape की ये river बन जाती हैं and it is called a delta. The largest delta in the world is the Sundarbans Delta, which is at the mouth of the river Brahmaputra and गंगा. Approximately 4000 square kilometer का इसका area है. Divisions of the Northern Plains. The Northern Plains are broadly divided into 3 parts: the Satluj, the Basin, and the Ganga Basin and the Brahmaputra Basin. तो Northern Plains आपके 3 basins में divided हैं, beginning with the Satluj Basin. The western part of the Northern Plains lies in the Satluj Basin. Satluj River, along with its tributary Beas, provides water to the lowlands of Punjab and Haryana and forms the Satluj Basin. Then it enters Pakistan to join the Indus River. This region gets very little rainfall. The climate is hot in summer and very cold in winter. अब आपका western parts में जो आपके northern plains में river flow करती है, it flows and ये जितनी भी distributaries और tributaries form करती है, जैसे सतलज river है, along with its tributary Beas, जो पंजाब regions हैं, इन regions में ही पानी का supply करती है और finally फिर आपका ये सतलज basin का formation करती है. Fact zone. The Bhakra Dam, built over the river Satluj, produces electricity and supplies water for irrigation to Punjab and Haryana. अब सतलज जो आपका भाखरा नंदा डैम है, जो आपके सतलज रिवर पे ही बना हुआ है, इलेक्ट्रिसिटी भी जनरेट करता है और हरियाणा और पंजाब के एरियाज में पानी की सप्लाई भी यहीं से आती है. Second is the Ganga basin. The Ganga river originates from Gaumukh in the Himalayas. Gangotri is an ice glacier, the source of the Ganga river. Yamunotri glacier is the source of the Yamuna river. As the glaciers melt during summer, they form perennial rivers. The Ganga river enters the plain at Haridwar. Gandak, Gomti, Ghagra and Kosi are the other tributaries of the Ganga river. Their origin is also in the Himalayas and drains the lowland called the Ganga basin. अब आपकी गंगा रिवर गौमुख जो आपका हिमालयाज में है वहां से ओरिजिनेट करती है. गंगोत्री जो कि एक आइस ग्लेशियर है, इट इज द सोर्स ऑफ द गंगा रिवर. वहीं से गंगा रिवर ओरिजिनेट होती है और वहां से होते हुए नीचे की डायरेक्शंस में फ्लो होना शुरू हो जाती है. नाउ द गंगा रिवर एंटर्स द डिफरेंट प्लेन्स ऑफ हरिद्वार, गंडक एंड गोमती, घाघर एंड कोसी आर इट्स ट्रिब्यूटरीज. The plateau rivers Chambal and Betwa are the tributaries of the Yamuna river in the north. Son river is the tributary of the river Ganga in the south. The Ganga and the Yamuna rivers meet at Prayagraj, formerly known as Allahabad. The meeting point is known as Sangam. It is a holy place for Hindus and has religious significance. Here the Ganga takes a sharp turn and divides into two tributaries. Hooghly river, one of its tributaries, flows through West Bengal. अब आपके जो plateau rivers आते हैं चंबल and बेटवा में, these both are the tributaries of Yamuna river in the north. सोन रिवर भी इसी की एक ट्रिब्यूटरी है रिवर गंगा की इन द साउथ. एंड यहाँ पर एंटर करते ही जैसे ही गंगा और यमुना रिवर्स मिलते हैं प्रयागराज में, जिसको पहले इलाहाबाद बोला जाता था, यहीं से गंगा रिवर एक शार्प टर्न ले लेती है एंड देन इट गेट्स डिवाइडेड इनटू टू डिफरेंट ट्रिब्यूटरीज. वन ऑफ देम इज हुगली जो कि आपकी वेस्ट बंगाल में फ्लो करती है. The other distributary flows in Bangladesh and joins the Brahmaputra river. The river formed by their confluence is called Padma. अब दूसरी जो आपकी डिस्ट्रीब्यूटरी है गंगा रिवर की ही, ये बांग्लादेश की तरफ जाके फ्लो करती है एंड इट जॉइंस ब्रह्मपुत्र रिवर, और जहां पे इनका कॉन्फ्लुएंस होता है, संगम होता है, इज नोन एज पद्मा. The Ganga basin receives more rainfall than the Satluj basin. In the Ganga basin, summers are very hot and winters are very cold. अब जहाँ पे गंगा बेसिन होता है वहाँ पे गर्मियों में बहुत गर्मी होती है और सर्दियों में बहुत ज़्यादा ठंड हो जाती है. And the third one is the Brahmaputra basin. The Brahmaputra basin is the eastern part of the northern plains. It is very narrow as compared to the Ganga basin, and the Brahmaputra river originates from Tibet near Mansarovar lake where it is called Sangpo. अब ब्रह्मपुत्र रिवर नॉर्दर्न प्लेन्स की ईस्टर्न पार्ट में आता है. ब्रह्मपुत्र रिवर तिब्बत से आपकी ओरिजिनेट होती है और वहां पर ब्रह्मपुत्र रिवर को बोला जाता है सांगपो. The Brahmaputra river flows from west to east across Bhutan in the Himalayan region. Then it enters the Indian state of Arunachal Pradesh. It then flows through the states of Assam and Meghalaya and enters Bangladesh. There it is known as Jamuna. अब यही तिब्बत से ओरिजिनेट होती है, इंडिया में आती है, इंडिया में इसको ब्रह्मपुत्र बोला जाता है. यहाँ से ये आपके अरुणाचल प्रदेश से होते हुए जब असम मेघालय की ओर जाती है एंड देन इट एंटर्स बांग्लादेश, और बांग्लादेश में इसको बोला जाता है जमुना. Then it joins one of the tributaries of the Ganga river and forms the largest delta in the world known as the Sundarbans. This region is very swampy and is covered with dense forest called tidal forest. अब यहाँ पर जैसे ही अपनी गंगा रिवर के साथ ज्वाइन हो जाती है, सबसे बड़ा वर्ल्ड का डेल्टा ये फॉर्म करती है which is the Sundarbans delta, and it is home to a lot of dense forests and these forests are known as tidal forest. The Brahmaputra river is fed not only by the melting of snow of the Himalayas but also by the monsoon rains in the northeastern mountainous region of India. As it flows through the mountains and hills, many streams join it. Thus, during the rainy season, the river swells, overflow its banks and floods the land, causing a huge loss of life and property every year. This region receives very heavy rainfall. अब जो ये आपकी ब्रह्मपुत्र रिवर है, ये सिर्फ मेल्टिंग ऑफ स्नो जो हिमालय से मेल्ट होते हैं उन्हीं से नहीं फेड होती है. इट ऑल्सो फीड्स अपॉन द मॉनसूनल रेन्स, बिकॉज यहाँ पर आपकी बहुत ज़्यादा हैवी रेनफॉल हर साल देखी जाती है. तो ब्रह्मपुत्र बेसिन में आपका रेनफॉल से भी बहुत ज़्यादा अमाउंट ऑफ वाटर इंक्रीज होता है. Fact zone. The Brahmaputra river has different names in different countries like Yarlung Zangbo in China, Sangpo in Tibet, Brahmaputra in India and Jamuna in बांग्लादेश. तो रिवर एक ही है, पानी वही है, लेकिन अलग अलग कंट्रीज में, फॉर एग्जांपल चाइना में इसको यार्लंग जांगबो के नाम से जाना जाता है, तिब्बत में सांगपो के नाम से, इंडिया में ब्रह्मपुत्र और बांग्लादेश में उसी नदी को जमुना के नाम से जाना जाता है। Now let's see different places in the northern plains. The Satluj Basin. Punjab and Haryana are located in this basin. The plain is very fertile and wheat is grown on a large scale. Other crops grown in this region are rice, pulses, cotton, sugarcane and oil seeds. The famous cities of this region are Amritsar, Jalandhar, Ludhiana, Ambala and चंडीगढ़। अब सतलज बेसिन पे आपकी बेसिकली पंजाब और हरियाणा लाई करते हैं। यहाँ पर आपकी सॉइल बहुत फर्टाइल होती है, अलुवियल सॉइल होती है, वीट बहुत ज़्यादा हाई क्वांटिटीज में यहाँ पर ग्रो करा जाता है। देन वी हैव द गंगा बेसिन। Delhi, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, West Bengal and parts of Madhya Pradesh are located in this region. Rice, pulses, sugarcane, wheat, oilseed and jute are the main crops of this region. The most important cities of this river basin are Delhi, Haridwar, Varanasi, Agra, Meerut, Lucknow, Patna and Kolkata. Rajgir and Bodh Gaya are famous tourist centers here. अब गंगा बेसिन आपके दिल्ली, यूपी, वेस्ट बंगाल, बिहार के पार्ट्स में ही आपके इसके आसपास ये सारा रीजन गंगा बेसिन के आसपास लोकेटेड है। राइस, पल्सेस, शुगर ये सारी चीज़ें यहाँ पर ज़्यादा ग्रो करी जाती हैं। एंड दिल्ली, हरिद्वार, वाराणसी, आगरा, मेरठ ये सारे आपके कुछ फेमस टूरिस्ट स्पॉट्स हैं अराउंड द गंगा बेसिन। Then we have the Brahmaputra basin. Assam, Arunachal Pradesh and Meghalaya are the states through which the Brahmaputra river flows. Due to being surrounded by hills, the population of this area is less. Tea cultivation and terrace farming are prominent in the Brahmaputra valley. Brahmaputra valley के आसपास आपका असम, बेसिकली सारे नॉर्थ ईस्टर्न स्टेट्स ही पड़ते हैं एंड यहाँ पर आपकी ब्रह्मपुत्र रिवर फ्लो करती है, जिसकी वजह से यहाँ पर आपका पॉपुलेशन जो है इट इज लेस एज कम्पेयर टू द रेस्ट पार्ट ऑफ द कंट्री. Growing crops on the long narrow terraces built along the slopes of the mountains is known as terrace farming. In this type of farming, rainwater flows away but moisture remains in the soil. Rice and jute are also grown here. Guwahati, Digboi, Dibrugarh and Shillong are the main cities of this region. अब यहाँ पर आपकी terrace farming होती है and slope like structure होता है जो आपके steps like formation में cut करे जाते हैं. It is called the terrace farming. रेन वाटर तो स्वीप डाउन हो जाता है लेकिन मॉइस्चर रिटेन कर लेता है सॉइल, जिसकी वजह से यहाँ पे जूट और राइस ज्यादा क्वांटिटी में ग्रो करा जाता है. लेट्स सी अबाउट द पीपल ऑफ द नॉर्दर्न प्लेन्स. Most of the people living in this area are farmers as the soil is very fertile. Irrigation is possible because of favorable climatic conditions in this area. Some people work in jute, cotton, sugar, textile, fertilizer, leather, paper and chemical industries. Many people are also skilled artisans and their handicrafts are made of metal, wood and clay and these are very famous. अब यहाँ के लोग ज़्यादातर आपके क्योंकि फार्मिंग एक्टिविटीज़ होती है तो मोस्ट ऑफ द पीपल आर आइदर फार्मर्स बिकॉज सॉइल बहुत ज़्यादा फर्टाइल होता है, फेवरेबल कंडीशंस होती हैं, तो इन एरियाज में आपका जूट, कॉटन ये सारी चीज़ें ज़्यादा ग्रो करी जाती हैं. In general, men wear dhoti, kurta, turban and waistcoat. Women wear salwar kameez or sari and blouse in different styles. In most cities, people also wear attire like trousers, skirts and suits. Women also wear them with other western dresses. तो generally यहाँ पे जो men होते हैं they wear धोती, कुर्ता और लुंगी, turban with the waistcoat and women generally wear सलवार कमीज या फिर साड़ी with the blouses पहनती हैं अलग अलग styles में. People also wear western dresses also. Let's see the importance of the region. It supports a large population. The major rivers and the tributaries that run through them are valuable resources for various activities such as irrigation, hydroelectric power generation, fishing and inland navigation. The alluvial soil brought by the rivers is very suitable for agriculture. The agricultural products are used as raw materials for various industries. The flat terrain of the area makes it easy to construct roads and railways. The northern plains of our country are a gift of nature. It is our responsibility to prevent pollution of the perennial rivers because they make the region very fertile and productive. अब इन रीजन्स की बहुत बड़ी इंपॉर्टेंस क्या है? अर्ली सेटलमेंट्स भी आपकी रिवर्स के आसपास ही देखी गई थी क्योंकि रिवर्स जहाँ पर भी होते हैं उनके बैंक्स में हमेशा अलुवियल सॉइल होता है जो एग्रीकल्चर को और भी ज़्यादा बूस्ट करता है. सो वाटर और इन सारी लोकेशंस की इंपॉर्टेंस यही है दैट वहाँ पे सेटलमेंट ज़्यादा है, एग्रीकल्चर प्रोड्यूस बहुत ज़्यादा है और वहाँ के आसपास की जगहों पर इलेक्ट्रिसिटी का सप्लाई, वाटर सप्लाई इन्हीं सारे रीजन्स की वजह से आता है. दैट इज़ वाई इट इज़ इंपॉर्टेंट कि ऐसे रीजन्स में पोल्यूशन कम से कम हो उतना ही बेहतर है. Term bag. Glacier, a mass of moving ice. Distributary, a smaller river which flows into a larger one. Basin, a region drained by rivers and its tributaries. Delta, triangular shaped land formed when the river flows into a lake or a sea. तो glacier आपका एक बहुत बड़ा huge mass होता है of snow and then you have distributary, बहुत छोटी सी river होती है जो larger river में जाके आपकी मिल जाती है. Flashback. Plains are vast, low-lying areas that are generally flat. The northern plains are situated to the south of the Great Himalayas. A basin is a low-lying area drained by rivers and their tributaries. The states covered by the northern plains are Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, Delhi, Bihar, West Bengal, Assam, Meghalaya, Arunachal Pradesh and parts of Madhya Pradesh. The plain of the Satluj basin is very fertile and wheat is grown on a large scale. Rice, wheat, sugarcane, maize, jute, millets, oilseeds, pulses and tea are the important crops of this region. तो northern plain है, it is very vast और इसको भी आपके further 3 parts में divide कर दिया गया है, जो आपका the Ganga basin, the Satluj basin and the Brahmaputra basin, जिसकी importance के बारे में हमने end में पढ़ा था, and that is why it is important कि ये सारी जगह less polluted ही रहनी चाहिए. Now let's have some evaluation. A. Fill the given OMR sheet to choose the correct option. Number 1. The dash plain is located in the northern part of India. So, the Gangetic plain is located in the northern part of India. B. Fill in the blanks. Dash are vast low-lying areas that are generally flat. So, the plains are vast low-lying areas जो आप flat ही होते हैं. C. Write T for true and F for false against each statement. A basin is a low-lying area drained by rivers and their tributaries. This is true. D. Short answer type questions. Name the 3 divisions of the northern plains. So, the 3 divisions of the northern plains are the Ganga basin, the Brahmaputra basin and the Satluj basin. Then we have E. Long answer type questions. Write a note on the people of northern plains. So, basically because यहाँ पे alluvial soil होता है, so the people residing in the northern plains are usually involved in the farming activities and people here are artisans also. Skills enhancing corner. Trace an outline map of India and its neighbouring countries. Color and label all the states and their capitals as well as the neighbouring countries. Then paste this map neatly on a piece of mound, board or a cardboard. On the back of the map, draw shapes of stars that are interconnected to each other. Cut these stars out and you will have a puzzle of India and its neighbouring countries. Challenge your friends to solve the puzzle within a given time frame. अब आपको ये एक्टिविटी खुद से करनी है. मैप लीजिए, इंडिया के सारी जगहों को कलर करिए एंड अलॉन्ग विद दैट जो नेबरिंग कंट्रीज हैं इंडिया की उनको भी कलर करके एक स्क्रैप बुक में पेस्ट कर दीजिए. So students, with this we come to the end of this chapter. Just go through this chapter thoroughly and rest of the exercise questions please do it yourself.